Let me start with just a little bit of history with the Cherry Valley Interchange. Cherry Valley Interchange was built in the 1960s. It is changed ever so slightly with a recent addition of traffic signals at the on and off ramps, and those were driven by a development in the county. When we started work on this, that work had not been done, and we were looking at improving the interchange basically since the 1960s. The first step in the process, and in order to be able to do an interchange improvement on the state highway system, is we have to go through a process with Caltrans to get permission to build improvements. The first step in the process was called a project study report. We started that in 2017, and that work was completed, I'm going to say, about mid 2018. From there, we went on to what's called project approval and environmental document. That process took, I think, close to 5 years. Brandon can correct me if I'm wrong, but it took about 5 years to get through that process and get our environmental document approved by Caltrans. Our environmental document covered both CEQA, which is a state requirement environmental document, and NEPA, which is a federal environmental review. Post PA and ED, we began to do design. It's called plan specifications and estimates. We've been working on that for about a year and a half. And in doing so, we are approaching 90% complete. Upon approval of the plan specifications and estimate, we will go on to right-of-way acquisition in order to be able to construct the improvements that you see on the screen. Our major frustrations have occurred with the processing of our project with Caltrans. Many times we have prepared documents, submitted them for review, and then had to readdress a number of comments that Caltrans would provide to us. Those comments also create delays. So one of the major frustrations that we've experienced with Caltrans is, well, now you have to update the traffic data, for example, because it's old. Well, the reason the traffic data is old is because processing with Caltrans created a lot of delays in the project. So processing with Caltrans is very challenging, time consuming, and at times frustrating.